bit.
Okay. All right, guys. What up? This is Podcast Choppers 7. Welcome back. We're on 7, right? I think we're on 7.
Did you miss this?
Dude,
I think
It's been
so.
a whole week.
I bet you did. I bet you didn't expect it, because like this series, you thought it was dead. Nah, man, we're still here, even though it was gone for about 8 months or something like that. But guess what? New song dropped. DOWN6 has done a lot of albums and a lot of EPs. You know, we gotta be proud. I haven't done anything. I haven't uploaded anything apart from a little bit of contribution onto this. But all right, bro. I think the best way to start it off is just by being like, DOWN6, how are you feeling? What have you been up to lately?
Man, working a lot, but I've been working on a lot of albums though, aside
Holy
from
shit.
working in real life.
That's good news.
So,
ain't it?
yeah, I got this one album that is it's a spin-off of like the Dark Minded series. I've always wanted to make like a Dark Minded 3, but I don't want to call it that. And I wanted to, because there was the whole theme with Dark Minded was, it was twisted flow over Ghost main beats, but that was that was it. When I was
you were amateur as fuck. You were like nothing.
Right. And I figured I could do it way better now and like through an album. So I kind of finished recording it. It took me like 3 months. I just got there's a lot of parts I got to work on, but I'm about to release an EP before that called God's Acre. And that album before that is called Evil Within. And then there's like an EP I made with Frank that's going to drop. And then like, what's the other one? Give me a second to remember. There's like a drumless-ish boom bap album coming out. I have like, I don't know, there's like 5 projects that's about to come out. And like a collab album with Casper and Asa.
Okay, you're fucking
collab EP.
What do you mean collab EP? It was like
more albums than I'm making.
Yeah, it's 4 songs, and I already recorded like 3 of them. I have yet to name the project, but it's public that we're doing the collab project. But it's just me, Casper, and Asa as the main artists, and then there's going to be a bunch of features from their circle community. But yeah, there's a lot of projects I'm working on, and maybe a couple singles I might throw out from more future stuff, more experimental stuff.
Holy
I don't know. I'm
shit.
just trying to change, man.
Exactly. Like, people are going to be eating good. If you're a fan of DOWN6, be eating well.
DOWN6 is dropping, to be fair.
What have you been up to, Murrk, since we took you out of the cryogenic chamber?
Not much, mate. I've been drinking Fanta Fruit Twist.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man.
I'm not sure if we were supposed to talk about your channels or anything like that, but like, I don't know if you've been still running your shit.
I've been making stuff, but I've not released anything.
That's fair. And as for NahDah, bro, I'm sorry that I haven't released in a year, okay? I've had reasons. I guarantee you I have reasons, and maybe you'll hear about them someday. But until that point, the 150 will be like, it'll be worked on eventually. I know people like are hyped for the 150. I'm not, because there's a lot to rework. And why are you doing this shit? I think the scene is just kind of becoming a bit redundant with all the whole abrupt bursts and
yeah,
it's just not very fun. We've already talked about it. I don't know. We lost track because we've done a lot of episodes that just haven't came out, but it's not looking too promising. I like when people put more fucking effort into it.
Most cringe verses.
That's a good idea, to be fair. There's a lot that comes out that I'm just fucking... It just needs to be on release. Oh, I forgot to mention, Idol might be showing up after we reacted to this whole video because he doesn't want to listen to the song again. He's already heard it a million times, so he's just like, if you call me after you finish listening, we might just have it in.
We collectively worked on this for a year and some months.
Yeah, tell me about that. Why did this song take so long, you prick? You just let the fans down.
You fucking dick.
Idol... pretty much, it's Idol, man. It's Idol, and we've had this conversation before.
Oh, I'm taking a sip for that.
But it's not that deep. There was a lot of crash outs, okay, on my end because I was impatient and wanted a summer release. But once we got past the summer release, I was like, you know what, dude, it's fine. It's just I'm mad you can't. What am I trying to say? I'm mad you can't get it done in time, and maybe I should just be patient. So I just let him do his thing for the last 6 months, and just whenever he needed help, I gave it to him.
You're a nice friend. One way or another.
Even if it pissed me off sometimes that it wasn't getting done, I came to a point where I realized I needed to understand that I can't rush it. So
yeah, and the product was worth. It probably was worth the wait. It was pretty good, and it was just everything that was.
Choppers 3 in like an hour.
I think if you won the contest, Murrk, we might have had to consider it. Because, like, okay, can we just talk about the contest? Okay, so if we throw back...
I would have been upset if I won.
If we throw back, we know that We're there and far away won the contest. But, DOWN6, you gotta explain why Ace the Goblin's on the song when he didn't win the contest.
Okay, so
I was thinking that.
I didn't say that if you... There's no specific rule that I set in stone stating that if you entered the contest, then you can't be in the song if you didn't win.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean he won
So
the
why
contest.
is Little
I
Rapid
don't...
Fire not in it?
He's wondering that too. Honestly, okay, we needed more
Because he
English
doesn't
speakers,
like everybody
and it was
else who enter,
almost...
but he does
It
like
was
Ace the
honestly...
Goblin.
It was honestly almost lucid, but I had to kind of pick my battles and pick my cards here and weigh out the pros and cons. And honestly, it was a nice... I wanted ic3 to finally be that graveyard theme that I wanted because it just was not happening for one and what I put forward. So, and Ace the Goblin is a good person to follow that theme. So I figured, why not? I didn't think he'd start his verse like that. I like how the video justified it though.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, it sounds to me like did somebody drop out? Did somebody drop out and that's why they had to get like a replacement for Ace? Like, is that what happened?
Eminem.
Kinda, but it was like half the reason. We had Frake HP Buddy gonna be low life, and then Tokame had dropped out, and I was gonna try to get Tokame back in it, but
yeah, the song was already too late, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have called me up.
Exactly. Fucking, we're never gonna figure your ic3 contest.
Tokame may be on the next one.
That's
we'll talk about the future ICs after the song. We have
okay, I got
plans.
one more question before we go into ic3 because this is something everyone wants to know. Is there gonna be a contest for Infinite Choppers 4?
No, but maybe.
That's
I don't know.
a shame, bro. How is the young talent gonna get a start? You know what I'm saying?
Like maybe I'll do a contest.
Infinite Choppers on
Leave it in the comments below. Do you want a contest? I'll put a comment on here. I'll be like, look, do you want an IC4 contest? Reply yes or no.
Okay, but think about it. Who the fuck is gonna reply no?
Everyone's gonna say yes. Yeah.
Because it's just more content.
Then I'm gonna have to enter again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good point.
It's worth it in the end. But then it's gonna be even more confusing. Who the fuck's allowed to enter? Is Split gonna enter? Is Twisted Insane gonna enter?
All right, hear me out. So I need to know from the community if it's fair that I let people win that have been on an IC before.
Because
I think it's fine, but I'm up for the community what everyone thinks.
I would argue no. Like you can put them back on the track if you want, but I wouldn't say you should let them enter the contest. That's my opinion.
Maybe. But I mean, in UC8, if you remember UC8 contest, remember when KVR entered and he was already on UC7,
yeah,
but his contest entry was crazy. No, but he was crazy good when he's doing the UC8 contest, but he didn't win. But then in UC10 contest, Fangster somehow got second place and
yeah, no, I know.
But like, it's not really fair when he was already on the song. You know? I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think you should be allowed to re-enter if you've been in one.
I see the argument. I hear it out, but it's like I also hear out reasons where it's like it's also just an objective skill thing. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but you can just if they've been on a track before, you can just get them to like grovel in your DMs to be on it instead.
Oh, maybe that's what happened. Who knows? Let's get started. Oh, after we finish watching this, we just stick to the end, bro. We got some viewer questions that we're going to be answering. I'm not sure what you people have been asking us.
I'm so hyped for the viewer question.
I'm ready, bro.
Are you gonna ask me questions about each verse?
Yeah, we're gonna just go through, probably not line by line, but you know, we're gonna play the verse. Maybe if there's a line that you want to comment through.
As a Twisted Insane expert, I will break down his verse.
Yeah.
Have you heard this yet, Murrk?
I've heard it once, yeah.
Okay.
Like, you don't remember that much, do you?
No.
Oh, here we go. Do we pause or do we go through the entire verse? Is there anything you want to talk about here?
The entire verse.
Okay, bro, let's go through the entire verse.
Not really. Not
Is he calling out? Alright, boys. DOWN6.
There's a couple things to talk about there.
Okay,
I want to note.
Yeah. Just want to go into that now? Any line?
Yeah, so the Nicholas part, the reason I even
Okay.
said my own name, I never say my own name in the song unless I'm literally like with somebody that also has the name, which is a weird coincidence. I just know a lot of dudes also named Nicholas. And Tokame. So he was gonna be after me. That was the original plan. In the original plan, he was gonna trade the last few bars back and forth with me. And in the last bar, we were gonna say at the same time.
Twisted
Like there was a
Nicholas
whole
Insane.
plan. And then rehab happened, so I couldn't get that in. But I didn't want to. I was considering changing the lyric, but then I was like, honestly, maybe it's fine. You know.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it was the idea was gonna be like I ghost wrote it kind of for him, where it's like now was Nicholas the Everseat, so Tokame would say that part, and then I say compare one like the kerosene, and then we both say the last part, type of shit.
But why Aries heat? Why are you talking about zodiac signs? Like what? Who the
Because I'm
fuck
an
does
Aries.
that?
Okay. Anyways, the Mufasa bar. So when I made that bar, Twisted Insane wasn't even on the song. I actually recorded this verse April 2025. So I almost said 2024, but yeah, April last year, 2025. I recorded this verse, and I think I was like the second or third done. And Twisted Insane was not planning to be on the song. I think fucking Tokame and Lowlife are still on the roster at this point. And so it's like I manifested it in a way. And then Twisted heard that, and we'll get to that, but he like played off of it, and I think that's
cool.
crazy.
That's a fun fact though. Like this, a lot of people when they get Twisted features, Twisted doesn't know what he's even doing. He doesn't even know the title of the song or who he's rapping with. In this instance,
Right.
Twisted did hear DOWN6's verse and was like, you know what, Mufasa, Infinite Chopper, and doing bursts and shit, which is really cool.
I emailed him, or
yeah.
whoever. I didn't email him. Young Revival went through it, but they gave my verse and the 2 beat slots where he could pick like the normal beat or the electronic version.
And anything else, bro? What do you mean by? Hold up. Yeah, who are you calling out here? I'm sick of the motherfuckers that behaving like a Satanist.
But secretly they praise God and live in contradiction. I think it's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious, like...
No, I'm not calling out any people in specific. I'm calling out, there's a lot of rappers that do that.
It's people on the island.
fake satanic shit. I'm like, I'm not saying you have to be satanic to rap satanically, but goddamn, you're so corny.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's probably...
These guys aren't evil like me.
I doubt if you're rapping it as a Satanist that you're actually praising God. You're probably just not believing in any religion in at that point. That's just...
No, I'm saying like people that rap about like the art, not like Satanism. I'm talking about like just Satan in general, but then they like genuinely are Christians behind the scenes. It's just like crazy hypocrisy.
That's fake, bro. Fake people.
Everybody's a character, and I'm not saying characters are bad, but come on, you gotta like...
Oh yeah, I saw a comment from far away. He actually noticed that there's a bit of alliteration, I guess you can call it that. I've been rolly rowdy whenever relevant choppers. Is this like spelling anything? A lot of people when they do alliteration, it's like for a reason.
No, it's just H's and P's. I've like every time I try to make it spell something, it's always something corny.
Yeah, understandable. Like, yeah, you can't force that. Understandable.
You make it spell out I am gay and see if anyone notices.
That's a good
point.
And
that's also on the Tokame almost rapping it. That's why I said link the south into the west.
I thought you were going to be like, the I'm gay line is like it's somewhere on the song.
You should have put a Twisted Nicholas Insane instead of... It would have transitioned back.
Alright, I think we're ready. I think we're ready for Twisted Insane. This is everybody's favorite artist.
I love Twisted Insane.
Yeah, unironically. I'm not saying that to be sarcastic.
Ugh.
Just a reliable fucking dude. He's pretty sick. Tell us about it, DOWN6.
Man, I don't have much to say. All I know is that I was so blown away when I heard that Mufasa bar, because like I was so worried he was gonna do the I'm just knocking out a feature flow. I really wanted him to care, you know. And I'm not saying he doesn't care, but you know, there's sometimes he doesn't. and he's not the only rapper that does that sometimes with features, and
It's
that's okay.
yeah.
That's just how it is. You're trying to get a bag and you're just trying to knock it out. I get it, but I'm just so glad he
Some of the
sat
stuff that
down
gets asked
and
to do
heard
is
my
pretty AIDS
part.
anyway.
Like I know he had to have heard my part. There's no way he would have.
Yeah, that would be a crazy
that
fucking
flow.
coincidence.
This is a fast BPM for him to do the triple swing flow. He wouldn't have done it. He did, and then he was like, "Oh shit, now I gotta do it." Oh my god.
So that's cool. That means he actually acknowledged DOWN6. That's pretty sick. You're gonna be up to Tech 9 soon enough if you keep it up. Tech 9, and then you up to.
Oh man, 70 grand. By the way.
70 grand? Did you say?
Yeah, that's how much Gmo Ski paid.
Oh Jesus, fucking hell!
Wait, for what?
For Tech?
What? Tech 9?
For Tech, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
You'll get there eventually, bro.
Why have you done that? What for?
Unless he just gives it to me, like. I wonder how much Gone got them for.
Do we talk about how much Twisted costed? I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, it's I didn't think that was a secret. It's like
$700.
It's like 700 to 800.
$700. Shout out to Young Revival for being the Brit that we all needed.
Homie.
But actually, no, shout out to Young Revival. We haven't, because Podcast Shop has stopped before Young Revival came back. And it's kind of crazy that the guy from 10 years ago, like back on the DNA Tyler News song, he came back and just all of a sudden, he's fucking helping everybody out behind the scenes and giving all this features and
he's
cool
helped me
shit.
a lot. Yeah, he keeps disappearing. Young Revival keeps disappearing.
I didn't know
because of a lot of various multitude of reasons.
He's been gone for a long time.
I'm just letting him do his thing. I don't want to like bother
him.
He'll
come back whenever he wants, bro. And he does have it. He did drop an album, then he deleted the album. I don't know, bro. You can never predict the guy. But shout out to Young Revival anyways.
I need to repost Rampage. That one was like a very solid song, especially from Young Revival as a verse. Oh my gosh.
We didn't expect Twist Insane to fucking bring like a full-on burst like this part right here. That's crazy. He doesn't do that very often.
You measured the burst.
Yeah, that's a solid 14. Actually, I'm leaking before Wet Air could, but that's like, that has to be second or third fastest verse from Twisted ever. And that's kind of insane, because he doesn't know about SPS in the same way that we do. He doesn't think about it in the same way that we do. So him doing something like that on a song, it's just like, it came instinctual to him, and it ended up being a fucking sick part of the song. So you gotta give him credit.
The energy.
Yeah, and also, Idol was confident that when he was listening to the beat, he felt it. Like this part right here, where it's just like slowly. He knows what the fuck is going on. Fucking shout out to that bloke.
He knew that beat drop was there for a reason, man.
And it took, by the way, we didn't get the Twist Insane lyrics. We had to transcribe this, and I think we did a fine enough job. I don't know if anybody can spot a problem, but if you do, let me know. Maybe we can...
I personally think that when it says like you won't make it to the end of the week, and I think he's saying weekend.
Maybe I think of that as well, but Idol was like, no, that's weekend. Who knows, bro?
I think he's saying weekend, but
whatever, bro.
That's all I know.
Next up,
ic3 winner.
One of them. Far away.
Yeah, I like the Dormammu come to bargain. That goes hard.
Come to bargain.
What does that mean? What's that a reference to?
It's a Doctor Strange reference.
It's just hard.
Oh shit! Well, I don't know that shit.
You know, actually thinking about it, I haven't thought about it this far yet, but maybe it's related to like Infinite Shock, because Doctor Strange gets stuck in like a time loop of like coming to bargain over and over again.
You're onto something, bro. You're onto something.
Yeah.
I'm sure Far Away might explain it in the comments and all that. DOWN6, what do you think about like whether this verse is better than Far Away's contest entry or not?
Oh, it's so much better. Like the contest entry, it was like, I didn't think he did that, and I was like, I wonder. I'm surprised he didn't keep it at first. I was like, because I didn't want him to. I wanted him to do a new verse, like I said people were gonna do.
That's dope.
But like he did a completely different thing than the contest, and that
That's
was
awesome.
exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
He followed. This dude knows what the fuck he's doing. Like
Mhm.
I need to get on what this guy is doing. Like I swear to God.
Yeah. And his work ethic
I need
is
to get on
fucking
this guy's production
good.
level and his work ethic.
I think you know it's a good verse when you can when it sounds good, but you don't know what they're saying. You know.
Yeah, of course. And I mean
Right?
that's a tough thing because
So clear.
when we go to the old Infinite Choppers and we look at the Brazilian verses from back in the day that nobody likes, it's just like they weren't like doing anything out the box. You know what I mean? Far away, he makes sure to do shit out the box, and that's really dope.
4 Brazilians are coming to hunt you down right now.
We're never gonna forget that. Ever.
They're coming to hunt you down.
Bro, I don't
Apollo
even know
7
what's happened to
especially.
them. Like, Lil
They're
Bostola's
still
gone.
around.
No, like, I don't know, bro. When's the
Lil
last time you heard
Bustalo's
something
gone,
from
but
Eze?
they're-
Is he still around?
Actually, 2 days ago, he hopped in the VC.
That's funny.
It was such a rare occurrence. Before that, it was like a year.
Shout out to all the Brazilians. Even though Troll is the only one remaining, he's the sole Brazilian of Infinite Chopper right now.
Oh yeah, we were gonna have Lord Tagman. I forgot to say that earlier. Yep.
Lord Tagman, in case you didn't know, he's a Brazilian horrorcore rapper. Troll tried to get him on, but he just never did the verse, didn't it? Is that what
I
happened?
tried too, and he responded like twice and said he was gonna do it.
Also,
and
by the
then
way,
just ghosted.
DOWN6, weren't you fucking talking to him in Portuguese? You were using like a translator, and then you just started talking in English again? I mean, wasn't there something like that?
Yeah, because he started responding in English, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll start talking in English then.
Okay. I don't know, bro.
Because I'm trying to talk comfortably where he can understand me. I don't know if he's.
Dude, one of the funniest things with Shad back in the day was that people, like, he didn't know any English, so people tried to communicate with him, but every single time someone used a translator, it confused him so much that he started talking English. I'll never forget that shit. But yeah,
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Like, yeah, that's what he was like. It's like, what the fuck? Also, I think I could be wrong. I think this is Far Away's fastest verse. So shout out to the SPS lovers in the chat room. Next up, we got LOD.
This guy's got some history here.
Lord.
Yeah, Lord. That's more like it. How the fuck did you do it?
It's very clear.
That's fucking insane. Now,
I never heard this guy before.
yeah, tell us about it, Where did you find this guy? How did you get in contact?
All right. So, as a lot of people know, if you're really into like SPS, like on YouTube and chopper rap in general, there's this, if you set the filter to like, 10 years ago and 15 years ago uploads, this is, and you set, fast rap or whatever, fucking, this is one of the dudes that always comes up. And Skulls, matter of fact, would put that on to me, our friend, and he, I thought that verse was kind of crazy. And I'm like, is he still around? So I found his nephew in the comments. And I knew it was his nephew because he was like, that's my uncle. Da, 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 da. So I clicked his YouTube, went to his Instagram, to see who he's following. And his LOD was following him. And I followed LOD and I messaged him and was like, yo. That's why I didn't find that dude's YouTube till the song came out. Because he doesn't have anything. Yeah. So I messaged him and he said, yeah, I'm down. I thought he was gonna make me pay him low key, but he just was down.
That's fucking sick, because
Nice.
like you went into that like not knowing whether he even has like I don't know, like he could have just sent you like a verse on it. Yeah, exactly. Like, he could have just sent you a fucking shit verse on his phone with like a phone mic, but he put the effort in.
Studio.
Yeah, exactly. All I know is that this guy is clearly
good.
so fucking good, but he doesn't give a fuck that he's so good. He's not trying to make it big. He just wants to show off that he's good sometimes, and I fuck with that. Let's peep it. Let's peep it.
Really niggas really wanna be the king and lyrically nobody stopping me. Drama be the only reason y'all niggas be dropping. We honestly gotta be probably the hardest niggas on the block. If you wanna copy me, I promise you we going hard. Send a shot at so I gotta shoot to kill them all. Wanna study me to your blood to be on the wall. Stuck in me lovingly, they gonna fall. If you wanna we coming, we gunning, these fuckers be soft. Wanna run it, we busting these wanna we gonna be chalk.
So yeah, you really just found that video and was like, yeah, this guy's getting on ic or something like that.
Yeah, literally. I was just like, cause like I'm trying to like get people in the scene. I know for a fact if that dude is doing that, he knows about who the fuck Twisted Insane is. Because when I told him Twisted Insane was being added to the song, because he hopped on before that. When I told him that he was being added on, I guess he was like, "Oh shit, let me."
Oh, that's why he tried his fucking best. He went the fuck in.
Like, cause he was already about to do the verse, and I'm sure the verse was probably going to be the same how it turned out now. But I guess maybe that's why he went so crazy at the end.
Yeah, I mean, he started rapping from the intro. Like, that's why this is happening. Like the interlude here.
16 years ago would have been a good position to fucking become big on that type of rap, though, right? Like, that's like before peak Twisted Insane.
Surely he could have made it big. Like, he could have, if he pursued rap in, like, full time, he could have fucking made it big. But, he has other things, obviously. I mean, he doesn't have to.
At least, like, Twisted Insane kind of
I can tell he's still competitive. Because he said, "What am I doing here with the regulars?"
Oh yeah, and I saw a comment saying that he's got projects on the way. But like, if he does want to do projects, I'm fucking checking those out each single time. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Same.
I want to point this out, by the way. The clarity on this guy at this end line is fucking like.
Yeah.
That's fucking. I mean, I don't know. I was borderline when I got sent the acapella. I was like, "Is this sped up?" Like straight up. I know he's probably not.
So enunciated. And guess what? A couple days before. I think like Christmas, he messaged me asking if he could redo it.
Ooh, did he redo it or no?
Really?
No, I said there's not enough time because I was already trying to get this mix final, and I'm like,
what the hell was he trying to add? What did he fucking?
What was Blood doing with the remake?
What the fuck more could you add to this?
It's like, what do you want to redo about it? I don't get it.
Naturally,
I couldn't say it at that speed, you know. I mean, you know what I mean. There's certain things that are just hard to say.
Indeed, bro. I mean, maybe if we gave you the shot, Murrk, you'd be doing something similar to what this guy would be doing.
Don't worry, Disable Choppers 4 is gonna drop at the same time as Infinite Choppers 4.
No, that's same. Why is that a good idea though? Like,
that's so fire. Me and Murrk. You know what? I'm cooking a beat after this.
We're cooking on a beat. All right, bro, shut the fuck up. We got Hurricane.
kilometrien päästä hyvin näkee. Itu kesäkevät aivan liiton herä pikapilotti kallen jälkeen se laiva heilu enää. Optimismi on se, ettei toivo meistu elä pitkään. Kun nykyään se pyöntänä vettä mistä varten. Kuitenkin lopussa kannata ehkä vielä siirtää katse sekä kiitää taakse. Kyllä kaikesta voi selvitä ilman virtaranteet. Onnellisuus tärkeintä eikä se vaan, että mistä saat sen. Uritit alta kuri kurahtaneet sun päätökseni. Infinite Chopper klinkimme siis me uudet säädöt tehtiin uudet säädöksetkin. Ja mitä pelitellen olla tilanteisiin onkin suuri käännös. Etin nykymusiikin kohdalla monen psyyke sattuu. Tuoda sille mun parestit ja kyynelkaasu. Kaikki varatoimenpiteet ja saada yhteen matskuun. Ja meiningissä jo mitä joka yhdeksi saa. Tajuutteko nyt meitä olevana alokohdassa oli ihan sama niin kuin siinä vaikka parissa vaan niin yhdessä kun levitin mutta välikin bullshit jauhaa kun musiikki pauhaa. Ei kohta se jatkuu kunnes morfitti pauttaa. Jo monen puhutaan vuosta liikamassa missä liikamassa kerta hervä sarkuvittelu sen verran. Et sovitaan alkaa hermo plus. Setä kannaa korteliin tuvataan. Koska petämään siellä missä on valoa niin on myös elämä.
That's my favorite shit. That might be like that. I mean, LOD's my favorite verse, but Hiruka, second favorite. This guy's fucking nuts, especially that end part. But like this whole verse, nails it, bro. And funny thing about Hiruka is that he was a talent that was discovered like years and years ago by Dumanoid, I believe it was. And Dumanoid brought this guy to life for all of us, and that's fucking crazy. If Dumanoid hadn't did that, who knows what Hiruka could be doing right now. So thank you, Dumanoid, for that.
He was supposed to be on 2 once upon a time.
Yep, he was supposed to be on Infinite Choppers 2, but then the delay happened, and he easily could have done a verse by the time, by the length of the delay. There was like it was delayed for 6 months. He could have. We just like completely scammed the fuck out of him. Like we made up for it.
There was a couple people that got screwed over because of the 6-month delay.
Yeah,
I still feel bad about it.
But like, you know, we made up for it. Hiruka, you did a fucking insane verse on 3. Maybe it works out in the end for my boy Hiruka from
Suomi. I think this song feels more like an underground chopper song. I don't know if that's like an insult or I don't mean it as an insult. A compliment. You know what I mean?
Could be
it's a compliment because this was based off UC3.
Yeah, it does feel most similar to UC compared to the other two, like more so than the other two.
And Hiruka was the first to do a verse. Also, he was the first guy.
Yeah. This guy's verse has been done for a year. fucking crazy to think about. This verse is...
Yeah.
Who knows what he could fucking
He's
cook up
probably looking
nowadays.
at it like, I could do that better.
Murrk, listen, bro. I think you need to drop more music. I don't think I'm hearing enough.
Please.
I'm just saying. Keep it up.
Yeah, I
and,
know he was happy to see that. He commented on my Instagram so happy. I know he was like, yes!
Yes.
Finally!
What do you think about the lyrics, DOWN6? I heard you translated it. What was it coming up with?
Oh, nothing like, not like a deep story or anything. He's just very, descriptive in his vocabulary.
I can't really comment on it, but I'm sure this guy's fucking crazy with it. I wish there was more Finnish people in the goddamn community. There's only... I mean, I can't even name one of them besides Murrk and ic3, but he's not really in the community. So that's a bit unlucky.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Duminoid, how like Duminoid's cursed to be Hungarian because there's no other Hungarian in the community. It's like nobody can understand him. Come on, listen to this dude. That's crazy. Why did he mention Gucci Gang? I have no idea.
Vargo. Okay. Capital
Hey,
from
yo.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, bro, it's a word. So that's Troll from Brazil. Now, one thing I want to point out is like the halfway point. The first half is just basically entirely rhyme schemes. He's doing pretty clever with it from the looks
Yeah,
of
that
things.
first half is fucking
TikTok.
good. The grid is real nice, too.
Ronaldinho.
I haven't done any translations. I don't know what he's talking about, but it's probably some I mean, it's clearly a bunch of references. Ronaldinho, Gucci Gang. Why is Gucci Gang being talked about? I hope he's not being like, oh, you rappers be like Gucci Gang, like fucking Mac Lethal or something like that. But
I see
I would
Titanic,
imagine
too.
that. I mean, like, how else would you mention Gucci Gang?
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. But on the second half of the Troll's verse, he does the speed bursts, and to be honest, I was like, okay, I'm someone who has to analyze every single syllable. I swear to God, syllables are being missed here, and I can't tell if it's because of Troll's error or if it's because his language is just like that. It's Brazilian Portuguese, and Brazilian Portuguese is fucked up, and I know this because I've done a lot of calculation. It's messed up. So every single time I guarantee you, if anybody wants to cover this guy's verse, good luck, because I have no idea. Like, it's confusing to me. It feels like he misses so much.
It's like, I'm pretty sure he says all the words, but it's like the tone that's throwing the whole thing off, I guess. I don't know. I had him redo that part 2 times because the first way he did I wasn't too fond of, but I told him I liked the first half. I can't remember if he did the first half like that the first time. I don't know, but I wanted him to do the deep voice all the way through. But I'd already asked him to redo it so much I'd understand also being asked to redo it a third time. I'd be annoyed.
Yeah, well, I guess, but I
think
we
it's
had
fine.
time. We had time. Whatever. And yeah, we can't really comment on the lyrics because none of us.
I think he
are
represented
Brazilian.
Brazil pretty good.
Yes, he's the last remaining Brazilian. Maybe next Infinite Choppers there'll be 2. Maybe there'll be 1.
A whole
You know,
2
You're
of
gonna say
them.
there'd be none.
I was
have
gonna
swords.
say, what if
That's
there's
what you're
0?
gonna
I think we're ready to move on to next fella.
This is so exciting because I've forgotten who it is.
Can you tell now?
I know who it is.
Hey, it's our guy.
Yeah.
That's a classic ad-lib.
Yeah. Nuclear impact.
What the fuck? What?
Crusher.
There's no way it did that. What the fuck are the chances?
Damn split.
Just split second bird.
Baby oil man.
Okay. Skibbity.
That's one line we could do without. I don't know what he was thinking.
What?
I thought it was fire.
What? Skibbity. That's hard, Skibbity.
Out of your mind?
He said okay, he said skivity when it was peak humor. All right.
But it was never peak. It was peak irony humor. Nobody actually liked it. You know what I mean?
It was hilarious.
Now, if you said
Thought it was
6'7",
so bad.
To be fair, during our split interview, we did ask him what he thinks about
Maybe
Ohio
that's it.
irony or whatever the fuck that was. So
I think we
that
inserted that into his head.
Yeah, we might have just accidentally.
Put me on the next one and I'll say 6'7".
Oh my fucking
I still
God. And
remember
it'll
this
be like...
clear as day
Yeah, hold
when
up.
Split
And it'll be like
released-
a year past when it's...
right.
Put it
I
up.
still remember this clear as day when they released UC9 and Split hopped in VC and I was in
He
Frost
needs
and
some
no
milk
Big
or
Lady.
whatever.
Yeah, and y'all were talking about like I don't like the memes, like, and then he was like, "Y'all don't like the memes?" Like he sounded so like.
Wait.
Yeah, no, I remember
my
that.
God, that's
actually.
sad. I didn't know we said that to him. Who the fuck? That's probably
Who
like
said that?
that's probably like demotivating.
I doubt he remembers, but it was like when UC9 came out. But it was like, I think from then on he realized, okay, I can still do the memes, but like make it
Yeah,
hard.
but no, you have to make it more innovative than just playing the sound clip after your
I thought
bar. Like,
thought the skibbity bar was hilarious, dude. Like that's hard. Like come on.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
though.
yeah. I think
He
it's
set up
implemented in a
into
good
it and
way.
everything.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
grown man, now I'm unking. When I need to get it up, hardly able to function.
Look, when he would get in
6'7".
Nacho VC, that VC I was in for a long time, for like a bunch of months when I was going through a dark time, Split will hop in there a lot. And a lot of times I started referring to him as Unk. I'd be like, hey, Unk. And he was like, stop calling me that.
So now he's embracing it. Well played.
Yeah. He's like, I ain't that old yet.
And also he's memeing it up again and throwing a kitty out of the crib and then call me Alinity. That's a really old fucking
That
drama.
fucking
That's
triplet.
4 years
that's a
ago or
fire.
something like that, but still.
I'm not even
That is
sure I
like,
remember
that is like
it.
7 years ago. Alinity, there's a streamer who threw a cat over her head. And now he's throwing a kitty
Isn't
out of the
it
crib.
the one who like pretended that she got beat by her husband, or was that?
Is that
something else?
Amaranth?
Nah, that'll be it. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Alinity?
That.
I have
She's
no
just
idea,
one of
man.
those many Twitch streamers that would sit there and just like dress nice and then have people donate to them.
That's a nice way to put it. That's, look, why were you so hyped about the midichlorian pack? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
So, I do not know what midichlorians. So, it's
What
Star
is
Wars
that?
reference.
Bro, I don't.
The
I'm
midichlorians.
named after Star Wars, and I don't even know what that is.
So midichlorians are basically like it's in all living beings. It's like a measurable way of how much force somebody has,
Okay.
how powerful somebody is with the force. The more midichlorians you have, the more powerful
And he's
you are.
smoking
It's
a
like how
pound
they
of it,
measure
a whole fucking pound.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, this image of Split is just the odd one out. Like everyone else looks serious and.
Why has he got his eyebrow raised like that?
Because he. Do you
I
want to
like
know
it.
why? Because where's the fucking
I'm
line?
a fan.
Then I did that, lick the diddy ba diddy diddle. Why does he? Why? I'm ready. I think I'm ready to keep it going.
If you mention Epstein,
That goes hard though.
Smesti ma non li presti perché se pessimo non vorresti fossero lesti a lasciare l'essere tutto parti da zero se scelte sbagli davvero tornare forti dopo come far riparti io spero che io risalti
Party.
nemmeno che tu mi spacchi quel velo così tu semplici sistema
Good shit. You know the word. He's going in. Nah, he's going in.
Holy shit!
Italian bastard.
God, man. Chill out. Out of his mind.
What language is this?
Italian.
There's
No,
something
that's
about
pretty epic.
Italian that just like it sounds like there's more syllables, man, because they're speaking in like doubles.
Also, if anybody is curious, I saw that Wedder annotated his entire verse on Genius. If you ever want to know what this fella's talking about, you might as well go ahead. Also, shout out to Wedder especially for carrying the SPS scene. This guy is carrying the torch, and he's
He
like,
sure is.
he's like uploading all the time with these shorts. He's arguing with Crucified. Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to be the fucking
Somebody had to do it. I'm tired of it.
God,
Because Crucified's like, I'm the fastest rapper.
It's getting worse by the day. I feel like he's a little bit loose in the fucking head. I think like Idol's mixing obviously is gonna make it better than the contest entry because even though it is a different verse, it is mixed differently, so it's always gonna be like, you know, it's more substantial and more noticeable than the, you know, the way they're mixed or anything like that. But yeah, we can't comment on any of the lyrics. But
did you like it, Murrk?
Me? This verse?
Yeah.
I like this verse.
Let's go. Let's keep going. Keep going. Turkey. Yo, wait. Before I continue, Murrk, do you remember ETR?
Yep.
Is it him now? It's Maniac.
Oh.
This is ETR.
This fella's all grown
last time
up.
I spoke to ETR, like, Beta made him rage quit out of the Among Us game.
Okay, let's go. He was out of his mind.
I didn't even realise this was it.
You didn't what?
It does sound like him though now, but he does sound, he's a lot. Better.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's crazy how he came from ETR to this. It's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
SPS. I love it. SPS. Tell us about it, DOWN6.
That's way better than your Disabled Chopper's verse.
Yeah, we gotta give you credit though. If anybody, I'm sure ETR. I mean, I'm sure Maniac is probably pissed that his ETR verses are still public because, like, he was not good. He was not good back in the day when he was a 13-year-old kid on Chopper tracks. But he's a grown man now, and he is fucking ready to bomb the world.
He kind of like disappeared for a bit into the battle rap scene, and then came out like this.
Battle rap? Are you sure?
Crazy.
Did that even happen?
Yeah,
he was battle rapping.
Yeah, I thought he told you, man. I thought
that was somebody else. I thought that was like what was his name? Plasmatico.
No, he was in the Turkish battle rap scene.
Okay, that's interesting though.
I guess it's more common in a lot of other rap cultures.
This whole fast section, by the way.
Not in this area.
It's like, I mean, what can you say about it? It's 10 seconds of just.
He said all the words.
I don't know, bro.
He re-recorded it multiple times. It was the same every time.
There was a guy who was convinced that Maniac's saying nothing, and I mean, I can't judge the lyrical content, but I can tell you, bro, he's saying the words. He has to be. I slowed it down many times.
The layers line up.
Yeah.
All the waves.
Sounds like enough syllables to me. You can usually tell without even paying much attention if the syllables are missed, right?
And bro, this is just the way the Turkish language sounds, man. Everything's like like
Turkish is really good, man. Turkish Chopper still goes crazy.
Yeah, Turkish Chopper. We need a third one. Somebody buy the rights to it. Get Maniac to set it up.
I'll give him some money.
Whatever his name is, Cardiac.
It'll translate over well.
Okay, by the way, I just want to say we've tried to get Cardiac on ic3, but he doesn't respond. He just never fucking gets back to us.
Please respond to me, Cardiac.
I'll pay you, bro. I'll pay you the money.
I will give you money. Please. I will. Please.
It's not happening. Just let the dream just fucking crash and burn.
I'm gonna die, man.
But yeah, this is the closest thing we're gonna get to Cardiac.
Let's arrest Cardiac.
Scan chopper.
Oh yeah, like by the way, this is most people's first time ever hearing Maniac is through this song. Maybe a few people remember ETR, but not very many, especially the new generation SPS kids. So. Good first impression.
It's a bit of a homie throwback.
Yeah, I hope this guy.
Don't go and listen to Disabled Choppers.
Oh my fuck, dude! I get reminded about that series, man. I get reminded about it. What do we have to do a fourth one? But I'm not gonna be involved in it. Fuck that shit.
It's just gonna be me and Murrk.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Make syour applications right now. Who wants to be on Disabled Choppers 4?
Me.
Comment down below.
It can't just
also
be.
comment down below your favorite breakfast.
I'm the
and
split second of
down below
Disabled
your
Choppers.
height.
Hey, bro. Oh wait, I have a story. When Maniac was when ETR was on Disabled Choppers 1, he had no idea that it was a joke song. He was rapping like a full on.
Oh no!
Oh no! It was tough. Maniac, just make sure to check his music out and also subscribe to him, bro. Let's see how many subs he has.
He's been dropping a lot. Y'all watch out.
My scroll wheel's broken, by the way. That's why it takes me so long to... 70 subscribers, get this number up.
Get this man to 1,000 subscribers.
That's gonna be a little bit too much.
Get him to be an idol.
Oh yeah, and also, right here, he shouts out, Eteramaniac. So he's aware of he's aware of what his past is. Next up. Guy going in.
I'm up on the planet doing the devil's work. We infinite chopping shit that will move like flash. And I won't hesitate to catch my enemy and pull a trigger, let it blast out of the universe with the speed of the mind. Bringing it down into the world with the spells I cast. Going on the creep at midnight and I grab my knife cause I love the slash. I'm the Hellraiser, hit a nigga with a force to the toe like Darth Vader. Cause I forever live on the dark side. I just wanna see them fuckers meet their demise.
This guy is about that life. He needs to stop the run-on sentences, but he's fire.
Run-on sentences? What do you mean?
Yeah.
And I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this. I'm guilty of it sometimes.
Yeah,
but
I
he
understand.
did it like literally in the opening. But other
I
than
really
that,
like the
this
picture.
This
I
is
think
a
the
fire
picture
verse.
really adds to the experience.
Yeah, Idle edited the fuck out of it, by the
sold
way.
my
Like,
hair.
oh yeah. The thing about Ace the Goblin is his flow is off kilter. It's not like a natural. It's not like the average flow. It's kind of like Necro. If anybody listens to Necro, but it's not as bad as Necro. It's just like intentionally not the usual stuff. But like once you listen to his verse multiple times, you really fucking feel it. Like IC1, I understand why people won't like Ace the Goblin at first, but after a few listens, bro, you can fuck with it. And I think that's what happened to
Because
me.
he's real.
Yeah. And also like
Usually people that do what he does, like I referenced in my lyric earlier, don't do it right.
yeah, they're like he's really about the Satan life. Like it's not some fucking thing just for the rap. He's like really about it. Also, that's the fastest verse I've ever seen it. Like, what a way to start a verse. Hold on, let's bring that back. Imagine if he did that for like 10 seconds straight, then like Maniac did. Like, I'm not saying he should do that, but like, this guy has some fast rap talent. He knows what the fuck he knows how to do it.
Mentioned.
God, love it.
How do you track if all the syllables are being said in that language?
Romanization. It's not that hard. Yo, the first.
Shut up, pussy. No, magic.
Pussy flow magic. Like, come on, bro. So good. Bang, bro.
Yay!
That is a solid verse. That is top 3 easily. I mean, what do you think of DOWN6, first of all?
Shout out Blue Cat, first of all. Man, this is okay. So basically, I thought ic3 was gonna come out in the summer. So when I had hit him up, I was like, at this time, I hit up Gumbrass to talk to this guy, and I was like, "Yo, I need this verse like ASAP." Turn the verse over the same day. I was like, "What the fuck?
Shit.
It's like daytime right now."
One thing we have to point out is that Mushmatch is just one of his persona names. We found out recently he like revealed that he is much more than Mushmatch, and he's actually a fairly big rapper in China that goes by the name of Blue Cat or like Celtify or something like that. And let me just show you, bro. When he showed me this, Gumbrass showed me I think this video, and it was fucking insane. This is like professional, bro. Look at this motherfucker. Going fuck in. I really fuck with this. I recommend checking this out.
But
Proof
Mushmatch
that
is like his
mainstream artists
chopping
actually like
persona.
doing like interesting,
Yeah.
you know, underground shit.
He knows what the fuck he's doing. Good shit.
That's a rapper right there.
Yeah. And I was honestly surprised because I didn't know if Mushmatch had what it like if you remember a year or two ago, Mushmatch wasn't as good. Like this is on the speed things, it wasn't as good, but he stepped it up and just became like fucking insane with the fast reps and chops.
I love when
Nice.
the rare case when a rapper discovers chopping instead of a person wanting to be a rapper and they chop.
Yeah.
It's
Stuff.
probably
It's
better
much
that way,
better
isn't it?
fucking outcome every time.
Yeah, you hear
I
that,
reckon-
guys? Stop rapping.
I hope that we get like a real like official translation because a lot of the stuff is really cool. And especially the fact that he's rapping in English, like Spice, you know, it's not his first language by any means, and he's just over here doing bar after bar after bar in English, and then obviously he does the burst in Mandarin, but so on.
I like that he referenced Undisputed though.
Yeah, Undisputed. I think he talks about like Undisputed is like, where's my crown at? Undisputed was so good. I'm like the king of SPS type shit. He's definitely the best in
Where's my
China for
crown
the
at?
SPS. I mean, bro, nobody's competing with him at the moment. Maybe somebody needs to step it up. And also,
Okay,
shout out to the
sure.
guy. Hold on, let me pull up his channel. Shout out to my boy. I don't know what your name is. I'm not good at this Mandarin language, but shout out to you for doing all these covers and things like that. And I hope that you enjoy this
wait to see
Infinite Choppers 3 cover. We're all excited for it, bro. Especially because you got Mush Match, a verse in your native language. That's fucking cool. I'm excited for your cover. If you do it, no pressure.
So excited to hear that.
Anyways, that's a side topic. Let's get
Yeah.
back to the song. We got one more verse left.
Oh, I remember who it is. I remember this time.
You. Alright, I'm gonna skip the
It's
intro,
me. I'm last.
bro. No, imagine if we had like no, straight up. We need to have you on IC, because look, imagine if Murrk was in this position. Like, I had some badass fucking intro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, somebody edit that shit.
What is this?
Matt's gonna salute. I shouldn't have done that. He looks so nonchalant. Look at him.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
Ricky Demon Tongue.
Bang!
Yeah.
That's idle. We made it to
I
the
got
end of the
infinite
song.
for mime.
That's just like the
You
best
ran
way to
out of
end it,
time.
bro.
When he said, "Let me teach you something," and then just casually went crazy.
Let me tell you, what are we learning from this? We learn that in robes when we gather and slowly we travel and low to the gravel, the flow is an act of a ritual caliber summon. There ain't no, like, Idol does have a
God.
specific way of writing that nobody else is doing in the scene, and I think you should learn something from him. You get what I'm saying? We said this about ic3, but like it still applies to this day. Nobody's really doing the style that he does. Unfortunately, you know, Idol doesn't release very often, so we don't really get to see the style very much. But maybe that'll change soon.
Man, oh yeah, he recorded this on. He had a different recording on his main mic, and then he had issues with his mic that I'm sure he would love to explain if he does join. But he had to record on his first mic ever, which is a headset mic, and he made it sound like a good mic. I had to, hold on. No, where's the picture he sent in the fucking?
You telling me that at least one part of this verse is on like a shitty ass headset mic that's 5
All of it. He
Wait, the entire
re-recorded all of it
thing?
in,
Wait,
a
hold
night. In one night. All of it.
I find it hard to believe, but like,
No. He had listen. He had the first half of it right, and at first the original idea was gonna transition off the old recording, but then he was like, "Nah, it's too different. I hate it. I'm just gonna redo it all," and he redid it all. Hold on, let me forward you the image.
on the shit mic, did you say?
Yeah, here, there you go. There's the mic.
Oh,
You're
not
telling
one
me
of them.
that he was rapping in this the entire
100
verse?
fucking
The
percent.
call center headset. Are you out of your mind?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yes. Bro,
I mean, if you say so.
I was amazed. I was like, "Oh, so like the other half doesn't sound that different." He was like, "No, I
How
re-recorded."
much does that
all of it.
cost? Like fucking $2.
It's cheaper than this mic.
Yeah. So
So yeah, he doesn't do that usually. It was a rare outcome where he was forced to meet a deadline and he just needed to get it done.
bro, if only you do it before the deadline. What can we say?
That picture's really funny, by the way.
I
What,
thought it
the
looked
Idol
fire.
one?
Not in like a bad way, but I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Okay, wait. Okay, when you
He's
spend
just-
like
he's just-
20 seconds
just
looking at his face, maybe it starts to look a
He's
little
just,
weird.
side-eyeing, like,
Maybe it looks a little bit weird at that point.
he's there just like.
That's Infinite Choppers 3,
It's
boys.
hard
That is Infinite
regardless, don't
Choppers
worry.
3. There are some stuff that I want to go through, though. There are comments. Everyone's excited for some comments. Actually,
I
before we
haven't
do the
commented.
comments...
I haven't even read the comments.
Alright, bro. Well, first of all, I want to shout out to this fella, because this is the first cover of the entire thing. This is the first guy to do a cover. Let's see how he does.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Entire song. Fucking hell.
No, not the entire song. This is Maniac.
Kabarı gösterisi son benim sözlerime kedi verslerim akarsın yolu haritanın üzerime atıp kesiyorum cezayı paralel evrende barikatım alayını panikalı sıkıcılı bir bakış açısı lesbiyene dönmesi bir kadınları geliyorum adım adım hareketime kere kelime getirip oturmada bırakılır motherfucker burası yukarı katı cehenneme nerede durmadı bir varıp açı yakalamaktan arayı göremezsin oğlum tribinize benzer o uçucu bir çaba kız acısı burada klibi zoomla çıkamazsın evden triplerin mutlağı var olacak birisi kanarsa diye lakin buradaki sakinlerin damarları titanyumdan
That's so
Right.
Nah. For like a 1-day practice cover. Like, Jesus Christ. That's solid. Gotta give him credit where it's due. He was the first one to do a cover. Credit, bro.
Good job.
Unless somebody
MC
released a
Rocket
cover
Rap.
since we did it. But who knows, bro.
Do not call yourself MC Rocket Rap.
Yeah, consider changing. Alright, DOWN6. These comments are mainly going to be for you because they are relating. These are the comments from Infinite Choppers 3, you know, like... Also, just for the record, guys, sometimes on my recording, everyone disappears briefly. I can't do anything about it. It'll just happen randomly.
You're good.
Let's do the comments. So, why did Mr. Music not join? Can you tell us that, DOWN6? Why did that
I
not
zoomed
happen?
in like,
It's
oh,
the
what is this?
music.
Oh, here you go. This is a bit of a zoomed in version. Mr. Music.
I'm sorry, man. I should have. I hit you up. Oh, fuck.
Mr. Music's definitely a Mossad
Fuck.
agent.
Mom, I should have got Mr. Music. I should have got Mr. Music on Infinite Choppers.
Hey, Mr. Music,
Sorry,
if you can
man.
send me a hard picture of you to put on the next one, I'll get you on.
Yeah, can you do that?
Exactly. Okay.
Oh,
Next
Cal
one.
did that. Oh my god.
How much y'all pay for Twisted? We already said it was 700 bucks.
800.
700 bucks, and we didn't pay for it, bro. Young Revival, shout out to the guy. You can't give him enough credit because he could have easily just been like, "Yo, guys, I'm only gonna buy this feature if you put me on the song." But he didn't. He literally didn't give a fuck.
He
just
didn't
felt
even
like,
ask. He
Exactly.
literally just did it for the love. And he
What a
said
fucking-
himself, I already have
Fair
collabs
enough.
with Twisted. I'm good. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
What a guy. What a fucking stand-up bloke.
There you go.
That
Damn,
guy's
no
awesome.
Toke. So we already talked a little bit about
Yeah.
Toke. Like he was supposed to be on the song.
I'm
but-
really sad he didn't make it up on there. At first it was because he went to rehab, but then he came back and I thought the song would be out before he came back, but it wasn't. And he even was like, what the fuck? So we tried to get him on, but I don't know. It was just some back and forth between me and Idol, and it just didn't work out. And then yeah, that's why he's definitely gonna make it on the next one.
Hey, that's good to hear. I'm sure
Yippee.
people will be happy. Next one.
For sure. He might even intro, but
Damn.
Is it
21.32
21?
SPS. No, bro. I just want to say this. The only
I
reason I
wouldn't have thought
screenshotted this
so.
comment is because where do people get 21 from? What's this number coming from? It probably is around 18 or something like that.
Are you not
We have to-
surprised? Like, we were having like 96 SPS bursts
Yeah.
back in the day, weren't we?
I
So-
know what you mean, but we're in 2026 at this point. It's like,
Yeah, but like 21's not like completely out of the question
But,
for
you know,
2026.
just
is
for
it?
the records, though, 21, it's not 21. It's not anywhere close
how'd
to
they
21.
get that specific ass calculation?
Next up. Now Infinite Choppers 4 in 2027. DOWN6, do you think we're going to get it in 2026 or 2027?
Actually, you're gonna get hopefully this is okay. This is where we branch off
What,
into
4
like
and
what I
5
want to
this
do.
year?
Kinda.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
get into that more later, but the whole like the goal is to make 2 more ICs in a year. So
Fucking
then
hell.
by
Is
the
that-
time we release 6 will be in 2027.
2 in
and
a
there's
year?
a bunch of plans
Wait,
for that.
am I getting that right? You're uploading 2 ICs this year?
Yes, Idol
So,
was like we could
including
we could
3,
definitely do
This
that.
one
right?
came out this year.
Including 3.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to. Okay, so in my head, the song has been done since 2025. I forget
Okay.
to account for that, but 2 more this year. That's what I mean.
Okay, well, that's fucking interesting. I guess we'll
I'll
talk
believe
about it
it when I
later, to
see
be
it.
honest. Let's
That's
just
the
keep it-
idea, though.
Yeah.
You should
This is
have
a good
told them
one.
they'd never get one again, and then they'd be
No one
happy.
cares how fast you cornballs talk.
Yo, shout out McNuggy.
Fuck off, Mr. Nuggy, you wanker.
I want to make a song with you. I think you're right. I think
I'm gonna
I
put
should
it up your
delete it
bum.
all,
Yeah,
and I should collab with you instead.
Hit us
and
up.
Make it my
I mean, hit
lifelong
him up.
dream.
I'm not sure about anybody else. You could hit Murrk up. I'm not sure if he'll tell you much. I have to cut that out, bro. Alright, next up. Benjamin Lincoln. This it sucks.
Yo, shout
What
out
did you say?
Benjamin Lincoln for always
Ben
keeping
Lincoln,
it motherfucking
Ben Lincoln.
real.
If you ever want to shout out from
Yeah.
DOWN6, just hate on the song. Hate on him right now, and he'll give you a shout out. Just go ahead and do it. And this is my personal favorite comment on the entire thing. I'm gonna listen to it. Why did this get 20? Why did this get 23 likes?
That's news to me that it got that many likes. That's
That is
funny.
like the third highest on the fucking video. Like,
It's the sim.
I'm gonna
I just
listen
find
to
it
it.
hilarious. It cements the fact that the IC and UC comment sections serve as social media for these kids. Like,
Yeah,
hey
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it. Just letting you know.
but he doesn't. But he didn't follow up. We don't know if he hated the fucking song. We don't know if he liked it.
It's so ominous.
He's just listened
This
to it.
this guy has always been so ominous, and it's fucking hilarious.
Anyways, we have one video directed to us. This is
What the fuck?
Oh, yes.
this is Idle, not a
Let's
web distract,
go.
featuring Fella to
Oh.
BR, Eze, Murrk, DNA, and J Battle. That's not even an ant
What
symbol,
is
that's a dollar
this?
sign.
J Battle.
So let's get it
What?
going.
Wait, so. But this isn't. I'll reply if it's good enough.
I don't think this is what you're expecting, dude. I don't think so.
How do you spell trolley, bro? Who's
That's
that?
wrong. I mean, this is dedicated to us. We can't just not show it.
Brevis Johnson.
I'm fucking with it.
Oh my
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
god!
Why
what
is there like? Why is there SBS community brain rot? Why is that a thing?
Murrk, was that Troller to BR's housings?
Oh,
secret map
What does a map mean?
of what? This is so fucking
how am I
ominous.
getting dissed,
What is
man?
happening?
Like, I'm not even.
I've said ominous 8 times.
No, that's the
Ugh.
song. I mean, that's the whatever that was. Shout out
That was
to
good.
whoever made this. I really
Shout out
really
Crevice
appreciate it.
Johnson.
Hopefully, we don't die on
I'm
our
glad you
sleep
included
today.
J Battle.
Yeah, yeah. Where would we
DNA,
be without
DNA
J-Battle?
might respond to this. DNA might respond to this.
Good idea. All right, now it's time for me to check the document of questions that people were asking us while we were gone. All right, so let's start off from the.
I'm so excited.
Wait, is every question going to be Infinite Choppers 3? Because this is so old. Okay,
There's
Jonathan
4.
Perez asks, why is Infinite Choppers 3 coming in fall, not summer? Wait, no. Okay, for the record, these are old comments. Like,
Oh well, okay, not summer because by the time the summer deadline came around, it just simply wasn't done. It just simply wasn't done.
all good in the end. We did our shit. NFM asks, what are the plans for the future of SPS lists and the database? I got no idea. At the moment, you probably saw Trolley to BR uploaded like 2 lists recently. One's for Brazil, one's for DOWN6. And other than that, I don't think people are really releasing lists aside from Weather, who might do it every now and then. Personally, my involvement is getting down because of things I don't want to talk about. I like IRL things, but also databases. Like, not a lot of people know, but we do have a huge database of SPS rappers.
I
and
have
songs and
access to
things
the
like that.
database, and you guys don't.
And people ask,
Nada,
like, why
I
don't
don't.
we... Yeah, yeah.
Nada, I don't think people ever fucking fathom or understand how deep it goes.
Yes,
like how
yes.
much
It is
you
a
have. You
massive
say it,
fucking
and they're just
Admittedly.
like
spreadsheet, to be
crucified.
fair.
Will just brush it off. Like, oh, you just did this in like 10 minutes. It's
So fucking
a
dumb.
Bro, yeah.
whole fucking year, decade-long
It's
spreadsheet
crazy.
with years of work and calculations and so much additional shit around it.
Yeah, yeah.
People don't fucking
And,
understand.
and the thing is, people obviously, I'd love for people to be able to see that, but I can't do that right now because if we ever just publicize that, the whole thing gets freebooted. Like, you don't understand how many people are just AI algorithms are just gonna copy everything from the spreadsheet and just make videos and lists that get hundreds of
And you
thousands
wanna
of views and
You're right.
bro, it's just like we can't let people freeboot off of it, and that's the only reason why it's not public or anything like that. Even though I wish I could have like people be able to browse it publicly, but at some point, maybe at some point we just make a website. That's been a part of the plan, but the thing is, none of us know how to make
A
websites.
website would be cool.
Yeah. Next comment. Are there any smaller foreseeable lists we could know about? Also, how long does it take to make our top 150 list video, and how do you decide when to release it? There's more. Okay, I'll come back to that later. Any smaller foreseeable lists? I want to make one on Twisted Insane, but I don't know when I will, because, like I said, IRL is a bit of an annoyance. But like Twist Insane deserves it. Like he's fucking solid, and a lot of people have put a lot of work into going through his entire discography, which is giant. It spans from like 1990, whenever the fuck, 1999.
Me to do it.
I think we've already done the work, Murrk. I wish I could put you to work. And
that's what I'm...
Also, how long does it take to make a top 150 list? I think when I was making the 150 list, like the video itself, it might have been like 30 hours or 40 hours just for like the getting all the slides and data and audio and video and stopwatches and calculations correct and everything is sorted in the right folders and things. And I think I recorded at least a quarter of the video process, like at least 10 hours of recordings of me just making the top 150. And that's quite... I don't think I'm ever going to put that out there because I don't know why I would. It's kind of boring.
Do it behind the scenes.
That's what I was thinking about doing, but a lot of work. I don't want to do more work after just doing all that work, you know what I mean? Alright, yeah. On a more music-related note, will we see any new Idol before the end of 2025? He's not here to answer that. But the answer was no. The answer was fucking no.
Yeah.
MC Rocket Rap. The team members, how old are they? The team. Who is the team, really? Nobody knows the answer to that question.
What team are you talking about for IC?
I think he might mean SPS, like,
SPS
in general.
Team?
I'm 22.
Everyone's like 20.
What did you say?
I'm 22, DOWN6. How old are you? Like 22?
I'm 21.
I am kind of curious. But guys, guess how old I am, and I'll tell you on the next podcast.
Awesome. Vargo is probably like 23. NFM, I couldn't tell you. Wedder, he's probably like 19 by now. I don't know. There's no minors, bro. No minors allowed in the SPS team. Don't even ask if you're a minor. It's only the adult team. That's all there was for the comments on YouTube. Now let's check the comments on the Google Docs. That's right, I made a Google Doc for anybody who wanted to ask without having the YouTube channel be posted. Alright. See what it was all about. Testing from NahDah. What the fuck does that mean? That was a question? That was a...
Was that
am I
you?
missing something?
Was that you just testing that? Did you do that?
That was me testing it. Okay.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
Who do you think the most likely SPS kid to get on the 150? Okay, we can all answer that. I'm sure, like, we have opinions. Like, who is an SPS kid? Is Lucid?
I mean, the most likely to get on the list? Yeah, Lucid.
I was nearly on the list one time. Back in the day.
Oh, yeah, back in the day. You actually...
How high up was I? How high up was I on the list?
You were high, you were 17 something, 17 point something. You might have even been on the 110. I forgot.
I don't think I actually did 17 though, did I?
Maybe you did.
Bro, that's like
I don't think so. I'm not convinced I can do 17, to be honest. Entry, actually.
The answer's Lucid. Alright. When you're gonna release Elemental Choppers 8? What a question!
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow! And I'm on it. And Echo.
On SoundCloud. It's literally on SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, it is actually on SoundCloud. Like, just search it
up.
Oh
shit, yeah, I have heard that. I have heard
on
it.
Some
it is there.
It's dog shit. Like, Elemental Choppers was never good in the first place, but damn, I don't know, bro, it's a bit tough. We can't continue it. Because, like, that's like bad
there's
history,
no,
bro.
like, question on why, man.
Like, we can't. Just forget about it.
We had LYB, man. We can't.
But like
LYB!
LYB is a mystery. If anybody knows any info about LYB, like what he's up to, bro, let's get him on Podcast Choppers. I doubt that's gonna happen, but like
interview.
I doubt that'll happen. But alright, next up, Test NahDah again. That was me again.
Are you kidding me?
Is Infinite Choppers releasing this September?
No!
These questions didn't work out well, did they? What else do we need to talk about now that we've got Infinite Choppers 3 out the way? Unless you have more to talk about, like in regards to the Infinite Choppers series, maybe what Infinite Choppers 4 is going to look like.
Oh, so yeah, the idea is like Idol brought this to me because he was like, "We could totally do 2 in a year." I'm like,
nothing.
and at first I'm like, "You're crazy," but then he's like explaining it to me, and I'm like, you know what, that could actually work. The thing is, though. We need to emphasize that the creators don't always have to be on the song. So for every IC, one of the 3 of us is gonna skip out, me, Troll, or Idol. So like the idea is I'm gonna skip 6, right? And then Troll will skip 5, and then Idol's gonna skip 4. He's still gonna be in the production, of course, but verse wise, doesn't have to be there. And then 5 is gonna have the reason we can do 2 is because the next one's gonna be a more homie oriented track. Still good, but homie oriented, maybe still have a big name. And then 5 is gonna have a condensed short roster. Like it's gonna be like kind of like some borderline Midwest chopper shit, but I don't know. It's too far to tell. But
Yeah,
all I
exactly.
know is that we want
people.
a short roster.
You don't want to go
For
like
5.
too deep into the planning because remember when Endless Chopper 6 was planned in 2017? Like there was no need for all of that.
Is that coming out?
It's already
Yeah,
out.
I've listened to
Nobody
it.
knows that it's
brought
out.
that up.
Hold up.
Yay.
But like,
Look
here
how
he is.
cool MC Rice
The
looks.
fella. This is the final chapter. There's not going to be any more Endless Choppers. The only active chopper track right now that matters is Infinite. And
Thank
that's what's
God.
up. Thank
Sorry.
fucking God. I mean, Endless Choppers was shit. Like, it may have given us a cardiac verse. It may have given us a few Duminoid verses. But ultimately, we can never get back.
I
I'm a
can't
Buster
recover
Flow
from the
verse.
nihilist bars.
Oh my fucking God.
Nihilist verses.
I can't
Oh,
recover.
Yeah.
what else do we
Can we
need?
get
to
Nihilist on Podcast Choppers? I keep asking.
Oh my
about
fucking!
this.
We bring this up all the time. We bring this up every episode. Like, dude, like, are we just gonna call him from jail? Is that the plan? I don't
Yeah.
even know if that's possible.
If he gets out on parole, can we go run?
If he gets out on parole, why the fuck? There's no way anybody's gonna interact with him. What? Okay. By the way, Nihilist is free in like 3 or something years, 4, 5. Just be careful, man. Like,
I
if
can't wait.
he ever does get out, just don't interact with him. Or maybe
Be
call him a
very
dickhead,
cautious.
call him a bitch, call him a whatever you
He's
want
not
to call
very
him.
politically sound either.
Call him a Diddy Blood and such. Do anything you want.
Diddy Blood.
Don't work with him. Just fucking ignore the
What?
dude. And one of the funniest things was Leech, Tyree Strong. He made us.
Oh, yeah.
He made a song featuring Nihilist, and he had no idea what happened. That's
Yeah, he
fucking
was just
crazy.
digging up the old. He was digging up the old shit and was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot nihilist," and I had to be the one to break it to him. Like, "Yo,
Long day.
I need you to look up Stephen Henry Cummings."
I'm not sure if he
III
even
on
did. I'm not sure if
Google.
he knows what the fuck happened.
He did. He responded to me.
Damn.
He was.
Stephen
He was like,
Cummings.
"That's. I don't. I wonder if he took it down."
No, he didn't. I'm pretty confident he did not. That's a bit.
Featuring
odd.
nihilist.
But then again,
He was like, "Damn." His response was like, "Damn, man, that sucks. That was one of my homies. Not like sucks that he's in prison, but like, damn, that's unfortunate that this is the outcome type of thing." I don't record to a beat because I don't need a beat. I'm just good like that.
But he wasn't good.
really thought he was. He thought he was crazy. He was always bragging about his accomplishments. I have a story about Nihilist actually.
Really?
When I first met him in 2015, his name on it was either 2015 or 2014. His name on YouTube was Original Gangster, and he was like some grammar Nazi person who was just constantly in people's comment sections correcting people's grammar, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then we eventually had an argument over a fast rap list, and then years later down the line, I found out he's Chronic Boss, and then he turns into a Nihilist.
Chronic Boss.
And obviously, if anybody doesn't know what happened to Nihilist, he got imprisoned for possession of... I don't think I can
think
say
they
it
know.
on YouTube with it, I guess.
Was it? Was that what it was?
Yeah. And
Yeah. Okay.
he's in jail. He got like 10 years, 15 years. Something crazy. Speaking of criminals, Pooji the Devil, I think he's out. I think he just got out recently.
Yeah, people want me to hit
What did
that
he
guy
do?
up. I need you to keep in mind. I need everyone to keep in mind, and I need to speak this now so people stop asking me. He is not getting on a song with me. He genuinely was trying to murder a person. I don't
Yes,
want to work with
he
him.
pretty much ruined somebody's life in the
And they
attempted murder.
posted about it because SPS kids were contacting the fucking guy that got shot. Like that's like on the Facebook page, being like, "But he's such a good chopper though. He unloaded a full round into a human being."
Don't matter
what-
because he's a good chopper.
Bro,
Chop.
he ain't working with me.
What about
I ain't about it.
Big Looney?
Big Looney's still
He
in.
was just tax evasion.
No,
Just
no,
tax
no, 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 bro. There is a lot more to it than that. He was... Search up Dustin Wall on YouTube, Dustin Wall on Google. You'll eventually find a page where he was involved in a lot of gang activity, and he's in for 15 years. He's going to be in for a long time. We're going to have no Big Looney for quite a while.
What a shame.
That'd be a more interesting
No
one.
Big Looney.
No Big Looney, as usual. Anybody else in prison that we need to talk about?
Bloody Ruckus, he ain't in prison. He's doing good though. He's getting off parole this year.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna feature the rapper. Beep.
No, actually, if you do have, like, a suggestion for somebody on IC4, hit us up. We're not going to tell you, like, yes or no question, like, to the question, but, like, it's cool to hear what
We
people
will definitely
think.
keep in mind.
Because,
I
like, a lot of
suggest
people
Murrk.
suggested Cardiac, and we try our best to reach out to him. It doesn't happen. We'll
I want
keep on-
King ISO.
Bro, I mean, if we have the budget for it, who knows what can happen.
ISO
would
would
be more
ISO would
likely.
try really hard with the verse. Though, like, have you seen his features? They're fucking ridiculous.
Disable Choppers 4 coming out at the same time as IC4. It's gonna happen.
I'll do Disable Choppers 4.
I'll mix
Have
your
to.
verse.
I'm contractually locked in to do every
I'm
Disable
not gonna.
Choppers.
You're the split
You're
second
doing
of
no
disabled
triplets.
choppers.
Yeah, I am the split second of Disabled Choppers.
I'd be like, Split, you want to skip out on 4 and do Disable instead?
Let's start a new Chopper series. So
No,
This
we
is
don't
how
need
it
it.
was.
Okay, no, but the idea did come into my mind. Like, you know how we have infinite choppers, and then we just have like the people who couldn't make it on infinite choppers. I just like there's
What,
so many,
piss
there's so
choppers?
much talent in the scene where it's like, okay, bro, I have to shout this guy out. Lord MTX is a Polish rapper.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
really, really good. Like, I wish we could have had him on Infinite Choppers 3. He didn't win the contest, but like this guy's really fucking good, and I wish he had a chance to prove himself outside of the fucking SPS Kid ciphers. He deserves it. Kind of like how Faraway used to. Before Faraway was on Infinite Choppers, he was working with like absolute brain dead people who had no idea what they were doing. And then Faraway eventually graduated into like higher leagues and started collabing with people who were well known, and that's what improved him. So Lord MTX needs to have that happen to him. But yeah, Lord MTX he's the real deal.
I told him, I DM'd him, I said, I'm gonna send you an open at some. He was like, yes, I will
Hell
do
yeah.
it.
Have you
I'm
done it
like,
yet?
All right. Nope, I don't know when I want to
Nope.
get him on.
let's react to all 10 underground choppers right now. We should do that one time.
Yeah, like a
man,
throwback,
fun.
it's
throwback
elemental.
season.
Yeah, that'll be hype.
Did we
Maybe.
tier list them? Does this sound familiar?
People will get
Guys?
so pissed off. The underground choppers are so angry.
verse tier list. A verse
Yeah,
tier list of
That-
every
that-
verse.
But like, understand
would
how
bang.
pissed these are. Like these adults are all so fucking fragile. How did we, as SPS kids, when we were 14, we managed to get on the nerves so much and just cause so much outrage that UC7 was essentially a diss track to the entire community? How did we get on the nerves so much? UC7 was kind of a joke,
love
yes, and then it started to just be like, "Yo, we hate you kids."
yeah.
Like, bro, I'm
And I
14.
got a rape threat from DNA.
Dude, Murrk got a rape threat from DNA. Like, make that up if you can. What are you on about?
Oh yeah, I'll never forget when D-Day dissed me and he how to Cat Part 2, I think, and he was just like, "Yeah, you bitch 919 slum, fuck you and that bitch down 6. You need to go something, touch each other's dicks." It was
Hey, he's
and I'm
going
just-
in. No, man, you gotta
I
respond.
was just, man, Slum was a minor at the time, so I was just like, bro, why did you say that?
I was like 14 when he said
gross.
he's gonna rape me, so
He's not supposed to
That's
know.
gross as fuck.
No, but take every if you go through every single DNA song, you'll find some crazy shit that he says, and he might not mean it all the time, but he says some crazy fucking out there shit.
He just says
it's because he
outlandish shit
listens
be
to rappers
outlandish.
that say crazy shit, but I feel like he doesn't pull it off. You know,
I'm surprised his
yeah.
favorite rapper isn't Hobson.
disrespectfully.
Oh yeah, shout out DNA who didn't even ask if he could get on. He just said, "Send me the Infinite Chop. Send me the Infinite Choppers 3 beat." Sorry, I cut out.
So did you send it or not?
Really?
I sent a straight up paragraph, not like a meme, just being like, "Yo, you know, the roster's kind of big, and it's like, I kind of don't like disagree with the idea of you being on. Like, honestly, maybe, you know, but no." We'll do a next one.
What did he say? Did he get pissed
And
off? I bet he got pissed
he
off.
completely ghosted me. I even sent the voice note
Yeah,
being like,
so
"Hey,
he
I
got
know you
pissed off.
ghosted me because you're pissed off you couldn't get on IC."
I doubt he gives a fuck. Like, why would he care about a chopper
No,
track? He's already been on it.
does. Have you no. Have you seen
claims
this
he-
guy? He does care. He cares.
He claims he's the king of like, I don't
Have
care.
you seen
I don't
that clip
care. I
where-
don't care.
Have
I
you-
don't fucking
no,
like
yeah.
you. I want to murder you and put you inside of an oven.
Have you seen the clip where he goes on Twisted Insane's live stream and he's like trying to be like all like, ooh,
Like, you know who I
He's
am.
like,
You
he's like
know
low
me.
key. He's like trying to be like low key subtle, but you can tell that he wants to like beef him, and it's really weird.
No, he doesn't. Okay, when he did that stream, he was like, he wanted Twisted's approval, but Twisted was not having any of it. Twisted just still held a vendetta against him, which is like, fine, it's his choice to do that. He's an adult. But
Yeah.
then when he kicked DNA, like DNA could not recover from that. That was like the ultimate disrespect. So DNA fucking pissed the hell out of Twisted, because like he just got kicked off because DNA was he was just like a fan. He was just like, yeah, I fuck with you, Twisted. It's, put the beef behind us, and he got
Is that
kicked
what
off.
he was saying?
No, he didn't. He didn't say let's put the beef behind us. He said he was there to ask questions for Kazi. That's why they were putting people Kamikaze, and they were like, "Yo, do you remember the clip?" He was like, "Yo, Twisted, you know who I am. Let me rap. I want to rap. Can I just spit for you one time?"
that's
But it-
yeah.
If I got on
Insane.
that live stream, you know what I would do? I would
Yeah.
have a question for Kamikaze, and then I would leave.
That's a
It's
shame.
not a
What would you
rapping
want to ask
opportunity.
Kamikaze though? Realistically,
They're gonna kick me off if I'm like, "Yo, Twisted. Oh, thank you for letting me ask that question."
Good
Anyways,
question.
hit him, I bet him, I get him, I spread him.
what would you ask Kamikaze? Like,
Yo, Kamikaze, how you make that album? Oh, you rap? That's crazy.
What
Yo,
album?
Bye, guys. Thanks for
Oh.
listening to the podcast.